Hey trumpet players, that was a quick demo of this marvelous trumpet that I recently got, and I was using a Lotus 7L mouthpiece if anyone's interested. But I'm a trumpet hobbyist and I like to play jazz standards, and I also like to play different trumpets. Here in Cincinnati, we just do not have a music store that carries a variety of horns, so I have, over the last few years, I bought and sold many online. This is a horn I don't think I'll ever sell. It's from a company called Arch City Brass, and this is their Gen 2 R model. It's a B-flat trumpet. It's medium large bore. And look at this beautiful finish. I don't think I've ever had a trumpet that looks this nice. I mean, it's just a gorgeous finish. And it's a brush finish with clear lacquer over the brush finish. And the great thing about this trumpet is it plays as good as it looks. The blow of this horn is just right for me. It's not too tight, it's not too open. The tone is just, it's a little bit darker tone because of this bell, but I love the sound of it. The intonation is excellent. And again, I love everything about this horn. To tell you a little bit about it, starting off with the receiver here, it is a heavier receiver. It's in yellow brass, which leads into the red brass and nickel silver lead pipe. It's like a combination. And then this is a reverse tuning slide, which I prefer. And the tuning slide is a combination of nickel silver and yellow brass. You can see on the end here, it's got the Saturn water keys. I love the Saturn water keys, so much more than the Amatos. And then that leads into nickel silver here. All of the slides have nickel silver on them. First, second, and third slide. You can see it has heavy bottom caps, top caps, and heavy buttons. And on the top of the buttons is a jasper stone. This is genuine jasper, and they're just gorgeous. I love the look of these buttons. And the valves are steel. They're excellent valves. They're very smooth, very fast. They're, again, made of steel, just like Carroll brass valves. And they play just as good as Carroll brass valves, if not better. And the wonderful thing about this horn, and you can see that the valve block is yellow brass also, is this bell. This bell is just incredible. It's red brass. It is a 5.5-inch diameter. And I love the flare of it. So this thing really resonates. It has a little bit broader of a sound. I was looking for a ballad horn, and this kind of fits the bill of that. And although, you know, like most trumpets, depending on the mouthpiece that you use, this will really brighten up with a shallow cup and really darken up with a V cup or a deeper cup. But this bell is just incredibly good looking and incredibly good sounding. You have here Arch City Brass engraving on the side here, which would be hard to see. And it's just a phenomenal trumpet. And the price is just incredible. I've never had a better deal on a trumpet than this one here, as far as quality and the build of it and the look of it, the sound of it, the playing of it. This is definitely the best deal I have ever gotten in a trumpet in the 10 years that I've been playing. Before I bought it, I spoke with Chris Martin, who is head of Arch City Brass, and I kind of like to know, you know, where my instruments are made. I just like to know the details about them. And he told me that these are made in China. And what Chris did was, and he is an accomplished musician himself, but what he did was he did explain to me that a lot of builders these days, and I knew this, but a lot of builders these days are outsourcing their parts or even having their horns built over there. And he said what he did was he tried several different prototypes from different companies, and he finally found a company that where the standards were up to his standards in playing and quality and look. And so he went with that company to build his instruments. Now, I was a little skeptical at first because I have had a few horns made in China, and I was not impressed with them at all. There was some horns, there were intonation problems, or the quality just wasn't there. There was issue with the valves and things like that. And I never had an instrument made there that I didn't end up selling a short time later. This is a whole different ball game. And when I first got this and opened it up and looked at it, I was just amazed at the quality. Again, I'm no more than a rank amateur player, but I've experienced buying and selling a lot of different horns, and I can really tell the quality of a horn. You don't have to be a great player to know the quality of an instrument, but the details on this, again, this horn is very well crafted. The soldering of the different parts, the bracing, and again the finish, it just shows that there is definitely, this is a very well crafted instrument. If you're looking for any instrument, and I know Chris has several different models, and you can also, he has several different options on any of the horns that he sells. He's really good to work with. He's a great guy. He's very knowledgeable. And I think he's started a niche in the trumpet business where he can really serve the brass community well. So again, good quality instruments at just a phenomenal price. Instrument of this type that I see online now would go for more than double than the cost that I paid for this one. So if you're interested in getting a new horn, a piccolo, a trumpet, a flugelhorn, I would definitely look into, I can highly recommend Arch City Brass Instruments. If you have any comments or questions, put them down below, and I'll end this video with another quick little demo. Keep in mind, I'm no more than an advanced beginner player, but again, I enjoy the process of learning this fun but very difficult instrument. Thanks for watching.